Hi guys, welcome back to the Life So Blissful channel. I'm Mahesha, founder of Life So Blissful, certified hypnotist and mind hacker for entrepreneurs and small business owners. Today we are talking about how to develop intuition using your powerful subconscious mind. As always, I will give you a super easy to use tool at the end. A hypnosis audio that lets you hack into your intuition. With it, you can simply tune into your subconscious and consult it anytime you want. So make sure you stay tuned till the end. How to develop intuition? Well, there are 3 successful methods that I'm aware of. One, although in my experience the second best method, is narrated by Napoleon Hill in his book Think and Grow Rich. He suggests 10 mind stimuli to stimulate the mind. And these 10 stimuli are desire for sex expression, love, burning desire for fame, power, money, music, friendship, a mastermind alliance, mutual suffering, autosuggestion, also known as affirmations, fear, and narcotics. Not all of these sound ideal in my opinion, but he recommends stimulating the mind using one of these mind stimuli to increase your mind frequency. And once you increase your mind frequency, concentrate on the known factors of your problem. And just let your subconscious take over after that. Simply relax and clear the mind of all thoughts and wait for your answer to flash into your mind. You can read more about this method in his book, Think and Grow Rich. Second, and what has worked for me over the years, the more blissful way into intuitive living is mindfulness. If you really look at it, intuition is drawing ideas from the highest source possible. And the only way you can connect to the source is by clearing the mind of all thought, which automatically takes you to a higher vibrational plane. So, how can we clear the mind of all thought? The simple and short answer is mindfulness. And I have to say, mindfulness is sometimes identified as being aware of what you're thinking. So we end up looking back at what we thought and sort of remedying things or keeping an alarm to remind ourselves to breathe and be present. These are all great, but if you need to reach the source for inspiration, for intuitive decision making, you gotta go a little bit beyond that. The purpose of mindfulness meditation is to just be, like the pure sense of the universe. Its purpose is to see thoughts pass by and not have thoughts at all, to completely dissolve the ego, which I believe is also nirvana, enlightenment, or returning to pure consciousness. So ultimately, the purpose is to not have a purpose at all. I know it sounds gibberish to some, and if you don't quite grasp this philosophy, it's totally fine. Because in order to be intuitive and to make intuitive decisions, we don't need to go that far. But we do need to learn how to just be, to be mindful and clear our thoughts for at least a good 5 minutes. If you are new to mindfulness, I wouldn't expect to clear 100% of thoughts, even if it's for just 5 minutes. It takes practice. But all we need is some clarity and space if the goal is just intuition. Funnily enough, it's very hard for me to give exact instructions into creating stillness. If you have noticed spiritual teachers like Eckhart Tolle, Krishnamurti, Mooji, Osho, they have never really given a step-by-step guide to inner freedom, right? However, you can use techniques like body scanning to create stillness. Body scanning is simply becoming aware of your body and your inner body. Be aware of the seat you're seated on, your legs, arms, and be aware of the fact that you exist and maintain that attention on your physical existence. When thoughts come along, notice them, let them pass. If you were standing at a train station, there'd be lots of trains pass by, right? These are your thoughts. Don't get on these trains. Just let them pass by. If you happen to follow along a thought, then when you realize you're being taken away by that thought, simply drop it and let it go. the more you practice noticing, becoming aware of your thoughts, and the more you not follow them, the more you will realize there is space within. But don't get obsessed with the space either. You are neither the space within nor the things and sounds of the outside. Simply be, and the more you be, the higher your mind's vibration will be too. You can then simply ask your question from within and receive flashes, hunches, or thoughts that provide the answer. The best part, the more you practice mindfulness, the more you become present and conscious in your everyday life. You will start vibrating at a higher level at all times. You're more present in the moment with less thought noise, which means your intuition can be heard, never ignored. Isn't that just wonderful? Lastly, being a hypnotist, I cannot leave you with only the hard approach to developing a strong intuition, because there's another way, which also happens to be my go-to method to access the subconscious mind: hypnosis. Remember how earlier I mentioned Napoleon Hill's method to intuitive access? He says to let the subconscious take over, relax and clear the mind of all thought, and wait for your answer to flash into your mind. With hypnosis, we relax the body and the mind to a level at which you're able to speak directly to the subconscious. And I have created for you a guided hypnosis audio recording to tune into your subconscious for intuitive decision making. You can simply put on your earphones and listen to it like a guided meditation. In it, you will be guided into a highly relaxed state and have your unconscious mind take you to your own special place in your mind, where you are able to consult the deepest parts of your mind for the answers you need right now. You may find your answers right away, or you may find randomly getting flashes, ideas, or hunches later as you go through your day-to-day life. I have personally used this audio many times to find answers to some very important business decisions, and they have been accurate and the most powerful insights I have ever received from my own self. It was overwhelmingly incredible, to say the least. I won't tell you to believe me though, just try it out for yourself. You can download the audio all for free through the link below. If you wish to maintain a higher state of intuitive vibration, I still recommend mindfulness and using this audio alternatively to shine and cut the diamond of intuitive powers that lie dormant within you. Yes, you got the power right within. Reach for it, put it to use, and use it again and again. And if you want further support, you can join myself and so many other ambitious souls like yourself in our Blissful Entrepreneurs group on Facebook. I'm in there answering your questions and doing free group hypnosis sessions. If you're interested, check it out below. And guys, if you like this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is Mahesha from Life So Blissful signing off. See you in the next video.